Hey everyone, my name is Hakim and welcome to 3-Minute Mastery. And as always, we are fumbling through life together, one lesson at a time. So over the summer, I went and had dinner with a very good friend of mine. We had a beautiful bottle of wine and we had an amazing dinner. And afterwards we went for a walk. And as we were walking, we ran into this wide-eyed, disheveled gentleman. And he started talking to us and he went on and on and on, non-stop talking. Reminded me of that song by Eminem, Rap God, where Eminem just keeps on rapping and rapping and rapping and rapping and rapping. The only difference was this guy was talking about how, we're living in an illusion and nothing is real and we're being controlled by the Illuminati and going on and on and on. And my friend and I sat there and we listened to him. And we bantered back and forth with this gentleman. After he walked away, my friend and I looked at each other and we were like, well, that was interesting. And it got me thinking about how this gentleman who kept on talking and talking and talking was basically saying everything that was going through his mind. And the only difference between him and the rest of us, or most of us in society, is that he's verbalizing what he is thinking. But we're doing the exact same thing. If you really pay attention to your thoughts, you are always either thinking about the past or you're thinking about the future. You're never really in the moment. So when you're thinking about the past, what ends up happening is you end up getting depressed because you're usually thinking about things that you wish you did better or reminiscing about situations that didn't go your way. And if you're thinking about the future, most of the time we're thinking about things that could go wrong, or we're thinking about opportunities that we may never have, and we create anxiety. And when we're doing those things, we're missing out on the present moment. And in the present moment is where the magic of life really happens. Thoughts can't be trusted. Our thoughts at times can betray us. You see, thought follows momentum. So if there's a situation that happens in your life, you have a choice. You can either go the negative route or the positive route. I've talked about this many times before. So if you let your thoughts start thinking about all the positive results of an outcome, just like a domino effect, that thought will attract another thought, will attract another thought, will attract another thought. And before you know it, instead of you leading the thought is now leading you, and you start attracting more of those positive thoughts to you. The exact same thing can be said on the negative aspect. So how can you trust your thoughts when if you decide to put your thought in either direction, the momentum will start carrying it further and further and further? How can you trust that? Well, the only thing that you can truly trust is your body. How does your body feel in that situation? Because when it comes to our thoughts, we can create momentum in either direction. We can make any outcome a reality. But your body is never going to lie to you. Now, how do you listen to your body? Well, if a situation happens in your life and your heart starts to beat fast, or you get this weird tingling sensation in your stomach and you just don't feel right about that situation, your body is trying to tell you something. On the other hand, if when that situation occurs, your body starts to feel light, it starts to feel vibrant, it starts to feel energetic, and it's full of positivity, your body is trying to tell you something about that situation as well. There's a term that we've all heard before. We've all heard, trust your gut. Now, where does that come from? Well, in a lot of spiritual circles, your gut is actually your second mind, your second brain. So when your brain is not giving you the answers that you need, trust your gut, because your gut will always give you the right answer. Thank you so much for listening to what I had to say here today. If you feel that anything that I had to say is worth sharing, then please, by all means, share it. Once again, my name is Hakim, and I haven't told you anything that you already don't know.